Hello, and welcome to my Social Emotional Learning Toolbox for my kindergarten and first grade class. I'm Katie Keller. In the following presentation, I'll explore essential strategies for supporting social emotional learning in young students. Let's begin by discussing how to start each day positively and set the stage for emotional learning. Starting each day with a warm greeting is crucial for building a positive classroom environment. By using a daily greeting poster and greeting each student by name, you set a welcoming tone. Encourage students to greet their peers this way as well. This practice not only fosters a sense of belonging, but also serves as a daily social emotional check-in. Now that we've established a positive start, let's explore how to create routines that help students express and understand their emotions. With greetings setting a positive tone, integrating routines around discussing feelings is the next step. Morning meetings are ideal for naming and talking about emotions. Use a feelings chart to help students articulate their emotions and share what's making them feel that way. As students become familiar with basic emotions, gradually expand their emotional vocabulary. Now, let's focus on fostering a culture of kindness to enhance this emotional understanding. Building a culture of kindness complements the emotional routines you've established. Discuss kindness regularly, recognize and praise kind actions, and incorporate books like The Red Umbrella and Have You Filled a Bucket Today? Into your read aloud sessions. These activities help instill empathy and inclusion. Moving forward, let's explore strategies for helping students manage their emotions throughout the day. In addition to fostering kindness, brain breaks are essential for helping students manage their emotions. Teach techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and counting to 10. Use activities like rainbow relaxation to make deep breathing fun and accessible. Teach students strategies for dealing with conflicts, such as saying stop, walking away, or seeking help. Next, let's set up a physical space in the classroom where students can calm down and regroup. A calm corner is a designated space for students to manage their emotions. Equip this area with calming tools like stress balls, coloring pages, and calming jars. Display a feelings poster to help students identify and articulate their emotions. Use this space as a resource for students to practice the strategies learned during brain breaks and other activities. Now, let's explore how interactive games can reinforce the emotional skills students are developing. Interactive games are a fun way to reinforce emotional understanding. Use emotions charades where students act out emotions and classmates guess the feeling. Create an emotions matching game with cards featuring various feelings to help students practice identifying and naming emotions. These activities help solidify the emotional concepts introduced through routines and calming strategies. To support these skills, let's focus on improving listening abilities in the classroom. Effective listening is key for a well-functioning classroom. Establish a consistent attention signal to quickly and respectfully gain students' focus. Incorporate quiet games to practice listening skills, and teach whole-body listening, which includes maintaining eye contact, staying still, and facing the speaker. These practices enhance classroom interactions and support the emotional skills students are developing. Next, let's discuss setting up sensory stations to provide additional support for emotional regulation. Sensory stations offer valuable support for emotional regulation. Setting up stations with materials like water or sand provides students with calming sensory experiences. Teach students to use these stations whenever they need to calm down or refocus. Integrate sensory activities into social emotional learning to give students more ways to manage their emotions. To further enhance this, let's explore how spending time in nature can benefit emotional well-being. Nature walks are an excellent way to engage students' senses and provide a calming experience. Explore the colors, sounds, and textures of the natural environment. Encourage students to observe changes in nature, listen for birds, and feel the grass. This outdoor experience complements the classroom strategies you've implemented. Finally, let's look at how collaborating with students to create classroom goals can reinforce these social emotional skills. Collaborating with students to set classroom goals helps them internalize and apply social emotional skills. Use role-playing to practice social behaviors and expectations, such as handling conflicts or sharing toys. Social stories can also be used to teach rules and expected behaviors, like what to do during a conflict. This collaborative approach supports students in understanding and applying social norms. With these tools and strategies in place, you'll be well equipped to support your students' social emotional development. Thank you for joining me in exploring my SEL Toolbox. I hope you found these strategies useful for fostering social emotional learning in your classroom. As you move forward, I encourage you to take these strategies and implement them in your daily routines. Start by integrating one or two techniques, such as daily greetings or brain breaks, and gradually build upon them. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in supporting your students' social emotional development. Together, we can create a nurturing and empathetic learning environment. Here are the references for the resources in this presentation. These materials will provide additional support and information as you implement these strategies in your classroom. Dive into these references to enrich your understanding and discover more resources that can aid in enhancing social emotional learning in your classroom.